Also buds.
Listen up, there's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top, so how you feeling down there? Where did you think you could go? Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me. But in a lies.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Monday Night Raw. We are live from Montreal, Canada. I'm Connor Whitney, joined by the one and only Break Dog here at ringside.
That's right, the tension is heating up between Stone Cold and Daniel Bryan in our main event tonight. The American Dragon Invitational returns as Daniel Bryan is challenged by Andrade Cien Almas.
Andrade from NXT, one of the best in-ring competitors in NXT. He has not competed since a no-holds-barred match with Eric Young. This is Andrade's in-ring return, and you have to think there would be a little bit of ring rust on behalf of the ungovernable one. But one man who doesn't have any ring rust, one man who doesn't take any time off, is this man, John Cena.
Well, last week we did not see John Cena. As if you want to explain why we didn't see John Cena, explain what happened on episode 372.
Well, put simply, John Cena was mauled by Brock Lesnar, and that battle set for Unforgiven. These two are on a collision course, and it's a high-stakes affair because both of them want to get to the World Heavyweight Championship, and both are in each other's way.
Well, John Cena had mentioned he wanted to take a step back from the title scene and work his way back up to become a World Heavyweight Champion, and Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman took exception to that.
Right, because and John Cena wanted to fight right then and there, but Brock Lesnar, or more specifically Paul Heyman, said no, he's not going to fight for free. He's going to fight on the big stage. He's going to fight on CTV. He's going to fight where the money is at its most valuable. Brock Lesnar is a prize fighter. You know, he came up through the UFC, and when you compete for a UFC, every single fight is a pay-per-view title main event, especially if you're on the level of Lesnar.
Ever since WrestleMania, Paul Heyman's been trying to rebuild the beast. Really dates back to that loss to former Ocean Jacks at Rebellion last season. Strong words from John Cena.
John Cena is a fighter through and through. He's not scared of the beast.
Oh, here we go. John Cena wanted to fight. Looks like he's going to get it.
Wait a minute. That is not Brock Lesnar. That is Paul Heyman.
The advocate for the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman, making his way down to the ring. And John Cena, I believe, was expecting someone else.
No kidding. I think he just wants to fight. But Heyman, you can see the look of disappointment in Cena's eyes.
Paul Heyman basically goaded this match to happen.
Not just for that match to happen, but for it to happen at Unforgiven. There you see Brock Lesnar sees John Cena as a roadblock in his World Heavyweight Championship aspirations.
Basically seeing Cena as a stepping stone.
Bold words by Paul Heyman.
What's John Cena talking about?
Oh, wait a minute!
Attitude adjustment to Paul Heyman!
Wyatt up! Paulie!
John Cena making a direct statement.
Look at Cena! He's enraged! My God! He just laid out Paul Heyman!
Well, John Cena told Heyman he wanted to send a message to Brock Lesnar personally, and that attitude, basically Paul Heyman got his attitude adjusted just now.
Paul Heyman didn't even see it coming!
Well, John Cena has a new lease on life. John Cena's all fired up. John Cena's waiting for a fight, and John Cena can't wait till Unforgiven.
Oh, John Cena! Very nicely done by John Cena, if I say so myself. If I'm being a little biased here, Paul Heyman, even though a lot of people would say he had it coming.
Here's Zack Starr. He's been on the manhunt for AJ Styles.
My God, what a chair he was. Starr, he's pissed.
Starr took out his frustrations on Angel Garza last time on Raw.
JBL with a stern warning toward Zack Starr, but I don't think Starr gives a damn. God, he was smacking at the door!
Oh, whoa!
Whoa! Shit! Hey! God!
Zack Starr is on a warpath.
And he just goes another chair!
Zack Starr's not going to stop till he gets his hands on AJ Styles in the Bullet Club.
God!
This is a side of Zack Starr that I have not seen before.
Yeah, no kidding. And what the hell?
What on? What? I thought they did.
What the? Wait. So let me get this straight. Last time on Raw, the Usos had a little bit of a personality shift, but now they're back to what?
They interrupted and helped the Hardys defeat the Wyatt family in a tag match, and then after the match, the Fiend made his presence and attacked both the Usos. And now, is there more to this heel and hurt to the Fiend's glove?
Is this the Fiend? You have to assume this is the Fiend's doing. This is bizarre. The Usos. You thought they adopted a new edge, but I don't know. Wait, huh?
Well, we know we heard from Matt Eichhorn. Matt Eichhorn has made his intentions clear. He wants another opportunity at Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, but I mean, what? So did Bray Wyatt revert the Usos? Did they revert the Usos?
I don't know.
The Fiend is an entity of unknown scale. I don't know what the hell happening with the Usos.
I mean, if we see Matt Eichhorn come back in a top hat, then we know the Fiend has some bizarre powers. But ladies and gentlemen, this
already does have some bizarre powers. You see this?
And we saw what happened on episode 372. The Fiend attacked the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, and so far they haven't changed. But I assume it's because Matt Hardy's instated up.
about the insanity Jeff Hardy brings to the table. Team Extreme. And this is a number one contenders match. The winners of this match will face the Wyatt family at Unforgiven. And the Hardy Boys have
that is the story being lost in all this confusion, is that this is the number one contenders match. Two of the most legendary brother teams of all time.
This is what you could say a dream match.
Right, but we shouldn't let the confusion over the Usos' identity crisis here get lost. Oh, wait a minute! Well, maybe perhaps even though they've reverted to an old look, old persona, they still kept that new edge that they adopted.
I'm not sure what to think of this as Jeff Hardy's back.
Oh!
One of the Usos back to the corner of the ropes.
I believe it is Jay. They each have their paint on a different side of the face. You can usually tell who's who.
Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, Jimmy Uso has his face paint on the left. Jay has his on the right. Oh! Jeff Hardy returning a favor. Jeff Hardy leaving a little receipt.
Jay not a fan of that.
And
the Hardy Boys have defeated the Wyatts. It was thanks to the Usos getting involved, giving the Wyatts a little bit of a receipt for avoiding the return match for the World Tag Team Championships.
That's right. And again, we shouldn't let this dream match get bogged down by the confusion.
Remember, the Usos actually defeated the Dream Team in a tables, ladders, and chairs match at United Champions of Extreme Rules to become the inaugural World Tag Team Champions. And one of their first title defenses was against the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt and Danny Jackpot.
That's right. And again, that's kind of how all this started. Was that thing with Danny Jackpot that led to the thing with Bad Icorn that led to all this? Whoa! Oh! You said the crowd is just as confused as everybody else?
Jeff Hardy got Uso in the corner. And a tornado DDT. So far, the Hardy Boys are in control of this match.
You have to think the Usos are not in stable condition. I don't know what the hell Bray did to them. But it's some freaky black magic shit going on.
And a suplex.
If we start seeing talking puppets, I'm done.
Jeff Hardy.
It's bad enough that Carter, whenever Carter's on commentary, he gets into like this trance whenever he sees the Firefly Funhouse. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know if it's like some Slender Man proxy stuff going on. I don't like it.
Whenever the Fiend made his presence felt at Summerfest, as Hardy goes for a twist of fate, no one hold there, you were in a trance.
No, my mic was broken. My mic just would not work. Like, I was trying to say something, but my mic just was not working. And I don't think that was a coincidence. I think something about the Fiend disrupted my microphone at the time.
Wasn't there something in WEDF NXT at the same time with some feed being interrupted?
Oh yeah, don't get me started on Lynch and then Kota Ibushi did it, and don't get me started on that. We're gonna have to stabilize our feed and also my mic, evidently.
Well, we even had some feed issues on the last episode of SmackDown.
I swear to God, if it's Lynch, I don't know. There's a lot more questions than answers when it comes to the Fiend, when it comes to all this. But and it sucks that it has to overshadow such a great match going on in the ring right now. Hooks and leg, and not really a 2. It sucks that it has to overshadow a great match going on, a dream match, but it's the entire context of this match here.
Well, still to come on WEDF Raw, we will have Matt Morgan taking on Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, the number one contender. Matt Morgan came up short in a back and forth contest against Smokey for the United States Championship. Smokey will be in action as well against Bobby Roode. We will also have Jack Swagger taking on The Miz, one of Kurt Angle's former tag team partners.
There's a lot to look forward to.
Keith Lee will be taking on an NXT superstar, Chavo Guerrero.
Ooh. And Chavo, he has not been seen in a little bit since making that declaration. He's been kind of lurking in the shadows, making sure, plotting and training and all that. We'll see if it comes to fruition against Keith Lee here tonight. And
what's Becky Lynch going to do to Charlotte? You know, Becky Lynch is not in a good mood. She's wanting Charlotte for the Women's Championship.
Right. Ooh!
Don't forget about the tension rising between Stone Cold and Steve Austin and Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan gave Stone Cold Steve Austin the receipt back.
There's a lot to look forward to on this Raw tonight.
After they defeated the O'Shea Alliance.
That's right.
Ooh. Zack Starr's on the hunt for AJ Styles.
Yeah, he's on the hunt for the Bullet Club, you could say. And those three have a lot of history with the Bullet Club, and Zack Starr wanting to fight them alone.
And now the Hardys working together. A little poetry in
motion. Oh no! Not poetry in motion. That's a different move entirely, a trademark of the Hardys. As we have Matt Hardy and Jey Uso in the ring right now.
This is Matt Hardy's chance of some offense here. Hardy very fired up, having that successful victory over Evan O'Shea at Summerfest.
Yeah, that move that they did earlier was called the spin cycle.
The spin cycle, that's what I was thinking.
The spin cycle, yeah. Oh, God!
A headbutt. Matt Hardy's crazy enough to headbutt an Uso.
I know it's a stereotype, but if anybody has a harder head than a Samoan, then it's a man who has the head gifted to him by the seven deities.
Wait! It's Bo Dallas!
Brother Bo! Brother Bo! Ambushing Jeff Hardy!
And the referee's calling for the bell.
The match is stopped. Oh, God!
Where's Eric Rowan?
Hey! Rowan! No, wait a minute! Oh! Oh, my God, come on!
Jesus, headbutts.
Good God! No way! I've made sure this match is ended! And also chaos that he sings! Jey Uso into the crowd! And Jimmy, you see Jey and Matt backed up together!
Jey and Matt looking for a fight. Eric Rowan and Bo Dallas, they're telling them to bring it on. And here we go.
Oh, they're underway!
And the Wyatt's getting a little bit of revenge on the Hardy Boys, and the Wyatt's also showing their dominance over the Usos.
Oh my God! Jeez! And the Wyatts are brutalizing Matt Hardy and Jey Uso. Oh my God!
Oh, look at the strength.
Oh, jeez! The Wyatt completely destroying everything in their path.
Who can stop these monsters? Hodo.
Oh my God, it's Bray.
Huh?
What? That's the old Bray Wyatt. What the hell's going on?
I don't know what the hell is going on here.
I don't know either.
Well, we see Firefly Funhouse. Now we're seeing the The bizarre Fiend, and now this bizarre Bray Wyatt.
So do we have like a Three Faces of Foley thing going on? Three Faces of Wyatt?
JBL just changed suits.
I mean, that sounds like a JBL thing to do.
Whoa!
Oh! Ho, ho!
Well, I think JBL's seen enough of this. Wait.
Oh! I think we know who he's talking about!
Oh! Here we go! Matt Eichhorn making a beeline to the ring. And look at Eichhorn coming in with a vengeance. Matt Eichhorn wants Bray Wyatt one more time. Is this wise for Eichhorn to do this? Oh! Look at the strength. That's 350 pounds, and now we're about to see a battle of behemoths. Look at Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt retreating to the outside.
A rare move from Bray Wyatt. Just watching Matt Eichhorn decimate Eric Rowan.
And now look at Matt Eichhorn dominating. Oh! Look at the strength.
Just with ease.
I mean, Matt Eichhorn has had history fighting big men such as Kane, Big Show, Samoa Joe.
And oh my God, he just tossed his brother Bo.
Swatted him like a fly. As Matt Eichhorn stepped himself into a corner where he can't get himself out of.
I don't know, he beat the hell out of Rowan in the corner.
He's facing a being like none other than before. If that being shows up at Unforgiven, which Bray Wyatt's going to show up?
I have no clue, but what the... Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God!
Look at the strength! Look at Eichhorn's strength! He was staring down Bray Wyatt.
Matt Eichhorn! The pure strength!
Over 500 pounds over his shoulder.
Oh, and now he's staring right in the face.
Oh no.
Oh my God, where is he?
Where are the Wyatts at?
Where the hell did he go?
The Hardys. Where's Bray Wyatt? Where's everyone at?
What the hell just happened?
I only see the referee in the ring.
Only the ref and Matt Eichhorn.
More
You
mind
see how the
games.
arena's bathed in red?
More mind games from Bray Wyatt.
You want to fight, Bray?
Very scary situation Eichhorn's put himself in.
I think Matt Eichhorn might have just gotten into a fight with the devil.
He made a deal with the devil. Look at Becky Lynch on the hunt for Charlotte Flair.
Bellas are hardly nice about this.
Last week on Raw, we seen.
Oh!
Charlotte defeat Mickie James.
Oh God! My God! Becky isn't even letting her talk!
Becky Lynch wants her hands on Charlotte Flair.
I mean, there's tension all in the air tonight! Oh God!
Not allowing Brie Bella to breathe at all. Oh, what a right. And the man is taking it to Brie Bella.
God!
This is a side of Becky Lynch I've never seen before. Now where's Becky going?
She's going to hunt down Charlotte. Oh. Well, there's the other Bella.
Oh, she's not even letting her answer.
I think she just wants an excuse to beat the hell out of the Bellas.
Becky Lynch taking it to the Bellas, the cronies of Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch knows what these Bellas are capable of. Maybe Becky's trying to take out the Bellas before Unforgiven.
Oh!
Maybe Becky knows what she's doing. Oh, she's got a trash can.
It's a plan. A plan by the Irish last year. Oh!
Hit her up the cart.
With a trash can over her head. Did you see the trash can?
I did.
My God! It should not be able. It should not be spinning like that. It's sick.
And now where's Becky going?
Well, there's only one more target for Becky. Oh, wait a minute!
It's Charlotte!
Charlotte laid a trap!
And now Charlotte brutalizing Becky Lynch with a steel chair.
Did Charlotte use her own running the Bellas as bait?
I hate to say it, but I think you have something going on here. I think you're right about this.
I think Charlotte Flair used the Bellas as bait!
And now Charlotte, what is Charlotte doing? Oh, she's got the cord. Oh! Becky's got to have busted knees now. Oh no, oh no.
Charlotte, no. Charlotte, come on. Charlotte, no, no. Oh, God, she's going to have just busted knees.
She might have broken her back. Now Charlotte walking away like she's done something. Oh, wait, Becky's up.
Oh, no, count Becky out.
And Becky's on the hunt.
Becky's found her target. Oh, Charlotte, now Charlotte's retreating. Charlotte, what's a part of this?
And who can blame her? Becky Lynch is determined.
No part of a pissed off Becky Lynch. Just trying to escape the arena.
We've got other matters going on. Here comes the number one contender, the former WEDF United States Champion Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens made his intentions clear. He wants Smokey in a rematch at Unforgiven, and that match will be a last man standing match for the United States Championship. This feud coming to a head at Unforgiven.
That's right, and while Kevin Owens was out here, I thought of something. May I say a few things, Frank? Alright, now, the last time I personally saw Kevin Owens was when he had the confrontation with the New World Order And unfortunately, that ended up being the final WEDF appearance of the legendary Scott Hall. On behalf of everybody here at WEDF, we want to send the friends, family, and fans of the bad guy our deepest condolences. Scott Hall is an absolute legend. Rest in peace to Scott Hall.
That's right. It was only a few episodes ago, episode 370 Raw, when the New World Order made their predictions for Stone Cold versus Goldberg.
That's right. And honestly, it's almost surreal that Scott Hall appeared that recently, and now he's gone. And Scott Hall will always be a wrestling legend, no matter where he goes.
Wait! Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens, stop letting me speak! I was saying, Hall is a legend, no matter the promotion, no matter the company, and you can certainly see a sort of Scott Hall influence on Kevin Owens, that kind of that edge. You could say that razor's edge about him.
And look at this, taking that edge to Matt Morgan.
God.
Oh! Kevin Owens was scheduled to face Matt Morgan tonight in a singles match.
Oh my God.
But Owens is not allowing Morgan to get any offense, and he's not even allowing this match to start.
God. It's trying. Oh, jeez.
Matt Morgan didn't have anything left?
I don't know. I mean, Matt Morgan's a tough competitor. He faced Brock Lesnar, but he didn't prepare for this.
This is another side of Kevin Owens that Smokey's got to be careful for.
Kevin Owens is one of the most ruthless competitors in WEDF, period. I think that we've ever seen. You've seen your fair share of competitors. Have you seen anybody with the vicious streak of Kevin Owens?
I mean, he considers him a prize fighter.
Referee trying to get this in the ring. I don't think Kevin Owens is interested in bringing this to the ring.
The referee's going to have to do something.
Oh my God. No. Oh God! I don't think Owens is interested in bringing this into the ring. Oh, now he is! Great!
Oh, of course he is.
The hell out of Matt Morgan! Now you decide to start the match!
Wait, Owens isn't getting in the ring.
What the hell is this son of a bitch planning? What is the son of a bitch planning? On the referee asking if he wants to still go. Morgan's ready to go. He's a fighter. Plain and simple. Matt Morgan's, he's a fighter.
Well, remember, Matt Morgan faced Smokey last time on Raw for the United States Championship.
Oh! Well, Matt Morgan still has some fight left in him. You saw it? He was missing some shots. He's still dazed. He's still hurt.
But Matt Morgan not going to back up. He's a 7-foot genetic freak. Almost 7 foot tall. Over 300 pounds.
Matt Morgan is a fighter, like I said. He didn't back down from Mark Henry. He didn't back down from Brock Lesnar. He's not going to back down from Kevin Owens here tonight.
He didn't back down from Smokey at all. He didn't back down from Kane or Abyss.
Matt Morgan, one of the toughest son bitches in WEDF. Matt Morgan fighting Kevin Owens, injured, hurt, before the match even began. Oh, wait a minute.
Morgan has some life.
What? Oh!
He tried to use the pop-up powerbomb on the owner.
Oh, you have to think that has to piss off Kevin Owens.
Oh!
Oh!
He spiked him head first. Randy Orton would be proud of something like that.
Cover 1, 2, only a 2.
Kevin Owens probably thinking, I better not get frustrated here. I better take out Matt Morgan. I need to send a message to... I think that was a direct message to Smokey.
I think all of this is a direct message to Smokey. Oh, God! I think this entire thing is targeted towards Smokey.
Well, Smokey will be in action later on against Bobby Roode in our next match.
And so you have to think these two... You have to think Smokey's watching this carefully, trying to pick up on any weaknesses in Kevin Owens' game. Oh!
Oh!
Well, that's just the strength of Matt Morgan. Oh!
Well, took his head off with that clothesline. Matt Morgan might be able to pull a rabbit out of the hat here.
Matt Morgan chokeslam!
Look at the strength.
Oh, God, a chokeslam!
Remember, Matt Morgan's beat Big Show before.
And oh!
Oh, Matt Morgan might be sizing up Kevin Owens for the carbon footprint.
Oh!
He beat Mark Henry with that move. Wait, Owens catches him.
Papa powerbomb!
Hooks the leg. Will this be it? We got a 1, we got a 2, we got a 3, and this match is over.
Damn it! What a despicable act by Kevin Owens. Turning Encore mixing up my match here. Just I'm pissed off by Kevin Owens ambushing Matt Morgan before the match and just capitalizing from there.
This is a sick man right here.
Kevin Owens is an absolute psychopath.
In the words of Frank Garrett, this is a sick man.
Oh my God!
Look at this, a brutal assault. This is, oh, a stunner. A stunner.
Well, is that a statement of intent by Kevin Owens? A message to the world title scene.
And now going for another one.
Not again. A second Papa Powerbomb.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Oh, here comes Smokey! Here comes Smokey!
Smokey's seen enough. Smokey's seen enough. Smokey trying to get a little bit of revenge for that cheap shot that Kevin Owens took on Smokey last time on Raw. Oh, a clothesline.
And Shatter Proof!
Smokey has seen enough of this.
I don't blame him one damn bit!
Look at Smokey sizing up his opponent from last week on Raw. A little bit of respect there.
Yeah, a little bit of respect, a little bit of tension. I don't think those two are done with each other just yet.
Matt Morgan able to walk off on his own power despite everything Kevin Owens gave him. Oh, Matt Morgan just collapsed. Morgan just collapsed.
Oh my God. Yeah, doctors are rushing in to help him to the back through the crowd. And we go from one despicable man to another.
Here comes the self-proclaimed glorious Bobby Roode, who's made it out for Sami Zayn.
That dates back to NXT, and it's because he wanted the NXT Championship. Sami Zayn vacated the belt because of NXT's revival, and he thought that Sami Zayn was ducking him, that Sami Zayn was dodging a fight with him, that he thought that Sami Zayn was stealing the opportunity of the NXT Championship. They didn't bring him in for the title tournament, which pissed him off even more. And then he turned in Aleister Black. Aleister Black beat Bobby Roode at NXT TakeOver. And now Roode is just incensed. And so he's coming back for revenge against Sami Zayn because he believes he started all this.
This is a despicable man right here.
No kidding. He hired Sanity to try and injure Aleister Black. Manipulated LaMarcus Carter just to enact his own plan. Bobby Roode is a despicable piece of crap. And we are underway. Smokey. Going right after Roode. He knows exactly what Bobby Roode's capable of. Wasting no time in turning up the heat. Roode is more of a scientific wrestler. He's more grounded. Not really that much of a brawler. Smokey trying to put Roode in an uncomfortable situation so that way he can back him up into the corner faster. It's a smart strategy.
If I'm Smokey, what do you have to watch out for here from Bobby Roode?
You have to watch out for Bobby Roode's cutting. Bobby Roode is an intelligent wrestler. As much as it pisses me off to say that, Bobby Roode is the type of wrestler who will think of a way to manipulate a situation or try and exploit a weakness. If I'm Smokey, don't show any weakness. Don't give Bobby Roode an opening. Just make sure he can't even breathe. And this is exactly what Roode needs to avoid. This is exactly what Smokey needs to avoid. He needs to avoid giving Roode space.
Well, Bobby Roode's going to play the mind games.
Okay.
Now look at Bobby Roode going for a suplex on the Primal Warrior. Smokey's a warrior. You've talked about how Smokey's been sacrificing his body to not only win the United States Championship, now to defend it against all comers. Smokey's a fighting champion.
That's right. Smokey's just Matt Icorn and Matt Morgan. Smokey is a fighter. We've seen so many of the best fighters. Oh, really? I feel like at SmackDown, you have the best. You have SmackDown or NXT have the best wrestlers. Raw has some of the best fighters in the whole world. Some of the hardest working, hardest fighting men that I've ever seen.
Oh, what a pop-up punch. Smokey, a very smash-mouth wrestler, though.
Yeah, he's a brawler, absolute brawler. And, oh, wait a minute. Yo, an elbow!
Nicely done. There's two, and no. Bobby Roode taking and Smokey. If Bobby Roode's able to defeat Smokey, that could lead him to a possible United States Championship opportunity. Don't you think?
More than likely, if Roode can beat Smokey, then he's got to be added to this whole United States Championship picture.
And Roode can't stand the fact that Sami Zayn tried to get an opportunity at facing Smokey, like if Sami Zayn were able to defeat Smokey.
Honestly, I feel like Roode's just incensed that Sami Zayn, he feels that Sami Zayn should have just let him challenge for the belt, lie down, giving him the title, so Roode could still be champion to this day. He feels incensed that Sami Zayn is getting opportunities that he feels he deserves. Oh!
Well, it was Sami Zayn that defended in a triple threat against there's 2-0 against Kevin Owens and Neville at NXT TakeOver the End. And Bobby Roode felt like he was owed an opportunity.
Yeah, he felt like he was owed the next shot, but Sami Zayn left, and I don't think Roode's ever forgiven him for that.
Sami Zayn couldn't bring the NXT, do double duty as NXT champion and a Monday Night Raw superstar. I mean, don't you think that maybe Bobby Roode should have discussed that with William Regal or something like that?
He should have at least gotten in negotiations, but I guess, but the thing with Roode is that he felt like he didn't want to negotiate it. He just felt like, if you're asking me, and you're asking
look at Bobby Roode, look at that Roode!
What the hell?
Where the hell did that come from? Bobby Roode's very conniving. Bobby Roode will do whatever it takes. He will put out all the stops, just like he tried to do to Aleister Black leading up to NXT TakeOver Inception.
Hiring Sanity, spearing him through a box breaker. Roode has done despicable things in NXT, and he's continuing to do that here on Monday Night Raw. But yeah, you say with Roode, if you're asking me, based on the type of person I know Bobby Roode to be, I feel like he was expecting William Regal to just bend over backwards and basically make it a 9-person tournament, with everybody else fighting to face Roode in the finals. That's what I think he wanted.
I think what Bobby Roode wanted was Sami Zayn 1-on-1 for the NXT Championship, despite Sami Zayn moving on to Raw. That's what Roode wanted.
Roode wanted the NXT Championship just handed to him on a silver platter. That's what he wanted, because he felt he's the best sports entertainer in the entire world. He said that he is the indie standout, and he thinks that's why he got snubbed. Well, maybe he got snubbed because he didn't fucking talk to Regal. And now here he is again, acting like he should just have the U.S. Championship handed to him, probably so he could move on to the World Heavyweight title.
Well, look at Smokey fighting back. Smokey's not going to be a pushover for that.
Smokey is not going to feed the entitlement of Bobby Roode. Gonna go for... Wait, what the hell? What the hell? Oh! Good for an elbow! Roode! Oh, no! Glorious DDT!
Bobby Roode might be able to defeat the United States champion. Wait!
It's Sami Zayn! Only one person is kicked out on the glorious DDT as far as I'm aware! But Sami Zayn just saved Smokey's bacon!
And look at Kevin Owens is distracted. I mean, not Kevin Owens, but Bobby Roode is.
Roode's staring at Sami Zayn! Zayn! Removing the shirt! He's ready to go! He's ready to fight!
Oh, look at this. He's talking trash to Bobby Roode. Smokey recovering, get to his feet.
Zayn!
Smokey's getting to his feet. Bobby Roode does not realize Smokey's up.
Roode! Oh. Zayn, I think he realizes Smokey's up! Oh! Ryan 2! Shatterproof!
Shatterproof connects. We got a 1. We got a 2. We got a 3. The match is over. Smokey survives. We thought Bobby Roode had the match won with the glorious DDT.
Roode had it won. Roode, only one person, as far as I'm aware of, has kicked out of the glorious DDT. Mind you, I missed a Raw, so I'm not 100% sure if someone did it while I wasn't looking. But Smokey got saved by Sami Zayn there.
Doesn't Alexa Bliss still have some issues with Naomi? And now she's targeting Mickie James?
Alexa Bliss is making a lot of enemies. Oh, she's over that. Sure.
Yeah, sure. Just wait till that monster shows up again.
Go to the retirement home. Who is she, Carter? Like, no, I think Mickey James should go to the retirement home.
Well, look at Mickey James taking exception to that. Who knows, maybe LaMarcus Carter and Alexa Bliss can make a nice couple.
Oh, God. Don't. Oh, God. What, like, Alexa Bliss would be like his baby doll or something?
I guess so.
Oh, well, I think Mickey James is looking to make it a little bit harder for Alexa Bliss to appeal to LaMarcus Carter.
Alexa Bliss has got her face smashed into the locker room door.
No kidding.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next matchup of the night, as The Miz will be taking on Kurt Angle's former tag team champion partner, Jack Swagger. And Miz is not coming out alone.
That is right. He's coming out with his wife, Maurice. Oh! But Maurice better get out of the way.
Miz, of course, got that pyro.
Of course he does. Miz views himself as a Hollywood A-lister. He views himself on the level of John Cena or The Rock. Don't tell anybody I said this, but I think he ruined the Marine franchise.
Yeah.
It was better with Ted DiBiase Jr.
But anyway, The Miz is set for action. He will be taking on Jack Swagger. You know, The Miz will be taking on Kurt Angle. And the winner will be taking on whoever the World Heavyweight Champion is at WEDF Battleground.
My God, you hear all the pyro.
Yeah, that's kind of a diss at me.
Really?
Yeah, and, you know, WEDF Unforgiven, it's going to be one of the most electrifying, one of the most extraordinary, and one of the most stupendous WEDF events of all time.
Way to go, all out. Frank going all out with the advertising here.
Here comes Jack Swagger, the former United States and World Tag Team Champion.
That is right. An all-American. I don't know what.
I think, to be honest, Jack Swagger's kind of peaked.
It could be. You know, Jack Swagger's in an odd position in his career. You know, he's in that sort of position where he's staying in one spot is Jack Swagger. And Jack Swagger, as for some people, just being on Raw, it would be enough, you know, with guys like Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo. But with, you know, Jack Swagger, he's been around the block for a while, and he's kind of find himself in this position where he is in an awkward stage of his career. And not really the twilight stages. I would not say the twilight stages, but certainly where he's in a spot where he's not progressing. And if you're a wrestler, how frustrating must that be to not really be progressing anywhere, not even regressing, just staying in one spot.
See Jack Swagger basically throwing Miz around, and you know Kurt Angle is probably watching this match very closely.
Absolutely. Of course, Jack Swagger is also a former United States champion here in WEDF. Beat Zack Starr, Booker T, RVD, and Rey Mysterio in a scramble, and he held it until Starr beat him at the first Royal Reckoning.
That is correct.
And I don't think Swagger ever really got back to that level.
I mean, he had that little stint with the Angle Alliance and became World Tag Team Champions with Kurt Angle. But then Kurt Angle found another gear and just kind of dropped Swagger to the curb in Season 2.
Oh, Miz with the kicks. A dig at Daniel Bryan. You know, those two... I feel like Miz has a little bit of resentment toward Bryan for being at the level he wants to be at.
There's no doubt about that.
But yeah, once Jack Swagger lost that U.S. Championship, it kind of went, you know, that's kind of when some of Swagger's woes started. Swagger was just kind of floating around until he had the thing with Angle in it. Even then, you know, once he lost Angle, it was back to that nothingness stage. And I think Swagger's never really gotten out of it. Swagger can't find the consistency. I feel like that's the biggest issue with Jack Swagger, that other people in that sort of area, like, you know, the members of the O'Shea Alliance, I feel like Swagger just has that, lacks that consistency.
Swagger's in trouble with a feed.
Really needs to fix that. I do feel like it's tied to the Fiend somehow. We've been having these issues ever since he showed up. Nice drop kick there by the Miz. Miz doesn't really go for the kind of high offense moves that often.
And only a 2 count there.
And some people think he wrestles like a coward. Some people think Miz is too afraid to take risks. But if you ask The Miz, he'd tell you that his style lends him to being one of the more consistent members of the WEDF roster. Because unlike, let's say, Smokey or John Cena or Daniel Bryan, he doesn't have any nagging injuries.
Well, Miz is one of the most less risk takers in this business.
Right.
That's why Miz is one of the most durable, one of the most...
Because Miz kind of wrestles, in Miz's style of wrestling, very much, you know, play it safe, do whatever you have to do to win. Don't take too many risks. Just play it safe, play it cool. As opposed to someone like, say, you know, a Daniel Bryan, who throws himself around with reckless abandon sometimes.
There's no doubt about that.
And Miz thinks that makes him a better wrestler than Daniel Bryan. Miz thinks that makes him a better wrestler than Bill Goldberg, because Goldberg only did select moves. He had a repetitive formula. Miz thinks he was a better wrestler because he would shake up his formula. And Jack Swagger actually kind of has a similar wrestling style to The Miz. He plays it safe, he plays it cool, but he does stuff like that!
Nicely done.
A frog splash and Swagger. Swagger, I think he's just doing this for the sake of Kurt Angle, almost like Miz made it personal with him. Because, you know, even if they departed in that left Swagger directionless, you still have to think Jack Swagger respects Kurt Angle for what he did for this business and what he did for him specifically. Over here. No. Punch there by Swagger.
And now Swagger going for looks like a Swagger bomb.
And we got him!
Maybe we're thinking of the gut wrench power bomb.
Is he gonna do it? No. Looked like Swagger was gonna try and take down Miz for something and possibly transition to that gut wrench power bomb. Skull crushing finale.
Hooks the leg. Will this be it? We got a 1, 2, and it's over.
The Miz picks up the victory. Nicely done. Maurice didn't really play a factor. Seems like she was there for emotional support on behalf of The Miz. I mean, it had to make Miz feel good having his wife at ringside. Of course, Miz is also a reality TV star along with his wife, Maurice. And, hang on. Oh, there you see, there's always this dark side of The Miz There's been a dark side of the Miz for a long time, and now it has returned. If you're new to WEDF, Miz has always had this dark streak about him. He's had a dark side. A dark side that drove him to horrible acts. He attacked Frank Dog.
Don't remind me.
Miz has done horrible things to like Frank Dog and to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Just done horrible things due to this dark side, this mean streak. Oh my God! No, don't do. Oh, wait a minute! Miz heard the music. Miz got under the ring. He's ready to fight.
I think Kurt Angle's seen enough of this.
Kurt Angle coming to save his apprentice.
Kurt Angle making a beeline to the ring.
Here we go!
And Miz, typical Miz.
Oh, and Miz just decides to throw a fit.
That's typical Miz.
Miz doesn't want to fight. He's just threw a fit. But you can tell business between these two is far, far from over.
There's no doubt about that.
And as a matter of fact, I believe these two are scheduled to face each other at Unforgiven, for the #1 contendership for the World Heavyweight title. But the question is, will Angle or Miz face this man? The Rattlesnake, the Icon, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin says he's going to have a front row seat.
Stone Cold. Well, this Frank Dog is one of my favorite new additions to WEDF. A man I see a lot of potential in. The Limitless Keith Lee. Oh.
Look at this stare down.
Two behemoths. Isn't this a dream match?
Mark Henry letting Keith Lee through.
Well, this man, he made his debut recently.
Episode 372, defeating Angel Garza.
And now he's set to face another luchador, Chavo Guerrero. We have not seen Chavo Guerrero Jr. I'm not 100% sure what happened with him. He just kind of walked out of NXT. He stopped coming to the shows. I think he just walked out in protest until he got what he felt was a just opportunity. And Frank, I have to say, getting the opportunity to spoil a rising star like Keith Lee, that has to be an opportunity that Chavo Guerrero was looking for. Chavo Guerrero Jr., of course, he competed in the Cruiserweight division on NXT for a little bit, but now he's back on Monday Night Raw. I don't know his NXT status exactly. I've never been told he's off the roster. But Chavo Guerrero, he just wants to be respected. He wants bigger opportunities. He wants to feel like he's not just a gatekeeper. He wants to prove to everyone that he's not just here to he's not just here to welcome everybody to NXT. And that'd be a welcome mat for the NXT, board of directors. Just put him against any new person, hoping the new guy will win.
Keith Lee also recently defeated Mike Kanellis on one of the most recent episodes of Flame.
Keith Lee is building a reputation for himself. And Frank, I have to say, Keith Lee has the potential to be a future World Heavyweight Champion. Keith Lee, like you said, he is limitless. This man can lift someone in the air, throw them down with a powerbomb, and then do a standing moonsault into a standing shooting star press. Keith Lee is absolutely incredible. He can do anything.
One of the most underrated athletes I've seen.
Keith Lee is special, man. Keith Lee has a ton of potential. Like I said, I see a future world champion in Keith Lee. And I think JBL scored a massive jackpot by getting Keith Lee. I feel like Apollo Crews might have been an unintentional answer for Keith Lee.
That may be correct, but this match is underway now.
Guerrero. Oh my God. Chavito. Remember who you're facing.
A 348-pound behemoth.
Oh my God. 300. Oh God. Keith Lee can do it all. He can hit you with power moves. He can hit you with strikes. He can fly. He has such a natural charisma, too. I've never seen anyone with such a natural charisma as Keith Lee.
Well, wait, Chavo trying to fight back.
Chavo's not going to go down without a fight. Oh, well. Keith Lee! Oh, my God.
Keith Lee suspectedly quick for his size,
Oh,
too.
my God. He is limitless. And he doesn't say that just because he's cocky. He says it because he is it. That is the most fitting description for Keith Lee I've ever seen in my life. Because it sums Keith Lee up to a T. He can do everything.
And Chavo trying to do something. Angel Garza's trying to take it out by the knees, but Chavo Guerrero, the veteran, he's got to think smarter than. Oh, whoa!
Oh my God! This is a drop kick.
He did hit a drop kick.
Keith Lee wrestles like a cruiserweight, looks like a super heavyweight. It's amazing. I know a commentator is supposed to be unbiased, but I'm just a massive fan of Keith Lee.
And Chavo Guerrero gasping for air now.
And oh my God! I think everybody in the WEDF fan nation is just a massive fan of Keith Lee, just as big a fan of him as I am.
Oh, big splash. Chavo Guerrero gets the 2 count.
Smiling from ear to ear, just seeing Keith Lee in action. Because it's an incredible sight. What you see Keith Lee in action is much different from hearing about the legend of Keith Lee.
Look at Chavo taking Keith Lee out.
I think for the first time in this match, Keith Lee is off his feet. And Chavo going for the legs. That's what you have to do against a big man.
Chavo Guerrero's got to keep Keith Lee grounded. Chavo Guerrero's known for chopping down big men bigger than him.
Leg drop by Chavo. I think he's just trying to do whatever he can to keep Keith Lee grounded. And it's a smart strategy. That's what you gotta do! Frog splash! The knees were up! Keith Lee! Oh!
What a cross body.
My God.
Keith Lee made a promise saying that his potential's limitless on the last episode of Raw. Oh, Chavo Guerrero taking down Keith Lee.
And I believe him. His potential is limitless. It's all about how he can fulfill that potential. Chavo, you gotta be smarter than that, man. Chavo's
gonna break his back doing that.
Chavito. Come on, man. Why would you try to suplex, slam Keith Lee? Why would you do that?
That's why we're going for the knees.
And, oh, well, he gets it. Now, this is where that Guerrero veteran nature comes in.
Chopping away at the big man.
This is what the strategy has to be. Chop down the tree that is Keith Lee.
Oh, look at Keith Lee. Hold on.
Oh!
Now he's doing amateur wrestling.
My God. What can't this man do?
Face first goes Chavo. Will this be it?
What can't Keith Lee do?
Keith Lee kicks out at 2. I mean, Chavo Guerrero kicks out at 2.
And Keith Lee is just an absolute specimen, man. I don't blame you for getting mixed up.
And Chavo Guerrero trying to fight back, though. Chavo Guerrero trying to hold on for dear life. Oh, no.
Oh, my God!
What power. With ease.
With the greatest of ease, Frank Dog. That's the amazing part.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh! Oh, my God!
He said Chavo for a ride.
And that is not a ride he wanted to be on. Oh my God.
You just need him out of the ring.
Good Lord. Keith Lee is wild. As an announcer, I hate being biased like this, but Keith Lee just brings out the fan in me, man. Oh, now Keith Lee harnessing the energy of the entire WEDF fan nation. Everyone's giving him his energy. Spirit bomb.
There's one. You can count to 1,000. This is over.
You can count to 1,000,000. Purging the evil of Chavo Guerrero's heart with the spirit bomb. And unlike Frieza, he ain't getting up from that one.
This is some Dragon Ball reference to his finishers.
Dude, have you seen Keith Lee is like a real-life Super Saiyan. It's incredible.
What a victory for Keith Lee, and he's changed the face of Monday nights.
Keith Lee, like a Son Goku, just powerful as all hell. And like I said, like he said, his potential is limitless. I firmly believe that he has a ton of potential. Oh no.
Oh, here we go. Zack Starr's finally found AJ Styles.
AJ, I don't think you get a say in the matter.
For the first time since Summerfest. He's killed it.
Oh, here we go! Here we go!
Stallbreaker!
Just laying out AJ Styles! Oh!
Wait!
Oh,
Wait!
a minute.
You should have known this was going to happen.
For sure. Where the hell even are they?
Look at this. This is ridiculous.
And nobody can help Zack Starr. I don't even know where the hell they are.
I don't know either. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, God. And the Bullet Club brutalizing Zack Starr. God.
High and low. And now what? Look at AJ Styles just taunting Zack Starr.
This is classic Bullet Club. For God's sake. And
Zack Starr.
Right back. Oh, but the numbers. My God. The Bullet Club just brutalizing Zack Starr. Zack Starr hunted it for AJ Styles, and the Bullet Club laid him out.
Well, Tommy, you know what time it is.
Indeed, it's that time. Once again, it is main event time. And it is the return of El Idolo. Well, we have not seen Andrade since that no-holds-barred war with Eric Young. So what has to be going through Andrade's mind? This is his in-ring return and his Raw in-ring debut.
That's right. It could see some ring rust, perhaps.
Yeah, that's going to be, I think that's going to be the biggest factor, is if there's going to be any ring rust or nagging injuries, because Eric Young did some horrible stuff to Andrade. But here's the thing, Andrade never lost that match with Eric Young. It was a no contest. It was officially a no contest in the record books. So Andrade is heading into this match with a pretty winning record, 3-2. So Andrade coming in. Andrade, of course, also part of the inventor, one of the founders of Los Ingobernables. So that's a massive prestige. And he's going right up to the top. He's going by President rules here. Going back to the biggest dog in the yard, challenging him, and you see Stone Cold. He wants to see this up close and in person.
Here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, Daniel Bryan. His first title defense might be his toughest in his potential title reign.
That is right. He's going up against the legendary Stone Cold Steve Austin. But before then, he has to go up against Andrade Cien Almas.
And this is going to be a barn burner for the main event. This is going to be an excellent wrestling match, in my opinion. This is invincible.
Absolutely agree. Of course, Andrade was in that initial NXT Gold Rush. He lost in the first round to a man with a very similar style to Bryan, Roderick Strong. But Andrade defeated Juice Robinson. The only two people that beat Andrade are Roderick Strong and Kota Ibushi. Andrade picked up wins over Juice Robinson, Shinsuke Nakamura, albeit with help from Lynch, and he got out the deciding factor in the biggest match in NXT history. I don't mean to share numbers, that 8-man tag. And of course we saw what he could do in that no-holds-barred match. So Andrade... And now Andrade differs from a lot of other luchadors in that Andrade also has hints of that kind of... Andrade is more well-rounded. You see a lot of luchadors, especially WEDF, or just America in general, who prioritize that high flying, right? Rey Mysterio, Gran Metalik. We've seen it with Sin Cara, Kalisto. We've seen so many luchadors come to America and prioritize the high flying nature of Lucha Libre. Andrade is more well-rounded. Andrade has a lot of history in Japan, and he's kind of adapted that sort of Japanese hard-hitting strong style, an practice that was influential on Daniel Bryan's in-ring style. So Andrade is a bit closer to Bryan in terms of his style than I think Bryan may be anticipating here. And uppercut by Daniel Bryan. Another uppercut. Now, Andrade Cien Almas. Andrade is an interesting case because Andrade is I believe, a third-generation wrestler. He is the son of Jose Andrade Salas, who wrestled as Brilliante, and his grandfather went under the name El Moro. And actually, here's an interesting fact. Andrade, as part of his family, one of his uncles, it went under the name of Pentagon. So there's a little interesting connection between him and the infamous luchador Pentagon Jr. But there you see the elbows. That's an Andrade trademark. Oh, Bryan throws the kick.
Daniel Bryan can also be just as intense in the ring.
That's right.
Oh, no one home.
Both of these men were influenced by Japanese wrestling. Andrade competed in New Japan
a running
for 5
powerbomb.
years, though. These two men actually have one thing in common, Frank Dog. Both of these men competed in the Best of the Super Juniors in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Oh, snap jumper suplex. 1, 2, no. Both of these men have Best of the Super Junior experience. Daniel Bryan actually went 9 points in the 2004 Best of Super Juniors. He made it all the way to the semifinals. Lost to Koji Kanemoto, the third Tiger Mask. Meanwhile, Andrade entered in a few different years. Most notably in 2010, he got 6 points in the Best of Super Juniors that year. One of his wins, and one of his wins is, hang on, I'll cover here. One of his wins is over the legendary Jushin Thunder Liger. So, Andrade competed in 2010 in the Best of Super Juniors. Both of them only have one to their name. Neither of them won, but it's interesting they have that, again, a very similar influence, but you're going to see a very similar style here between Daniel Bryan and Andrade Cien Almas, perhaps more than Daniel Bryan perhaps anticipates, perhaps more than he expects. Bryan turning up the heat with the kicks.
Very well with those intense kicks.
Bryan, of course, he's very much a striker. And Andrade and also Bryan's emotion, right? Daniel Bryan's a very passionate man. Andrade goes under the belief of, he goes under that Los Ingobernables belief of tranquilo. And the tranquilo means, Frank Dog, it means calm, right? It basically means that, cover her. It basically means that Andrade is in a calm state of mind. He doesn't let anything get to him. And I feel like that could throw a lot of people off. They can't get into his head. They can't get in the mind games.
Look at Daniel Bryan turning up to another gear.
And, a second drop kick.
Stone Cold watches.
You think that adds a different element for Daniel Bryan? That Austin is watching this and he knows Austin's watching this? You think he's going to try and show a different side of him? A killer instinct?
Perhaps so, or maybe Daniel Bryan's trying to do what Daniel Bryan does best.
And show Stone Cold exactly what he's made of. But I think Bryan's going to need a killer instinct if he's going to want to survive Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's going to need to show that killer instinct deep inside of him. He might have to go to those places that he never went to, that he hasn't went to in a long time.
Daniel Bryan has been taught by Stone Cold Steve Austin is that you can't trust anyone, especially when you're the new champion.
Right. Oh, Bryan, no! Oh, God!
No one home on the diamond headbutt.
That is the skull crashing into the mat! Oh, the Samoa driver! Andrade gonna capitalize! 1, 2! Only 2!
And Stone Cold Steve Austin has not gotten involved in this match.
Yeah, he's just watching. I think that's all he's interested in, just seeing what these two competitors have in store. Oh, that was brilliant by
He faked him out.
I think he changed it up mid-move. I think he was trying to go for a dragon suplex. Bryan broke out of it, so Andrade just turned it into a straight jacket German. That is the ring IQ of Andrade Cien Almas.
2-0, only a 2 count.
Andrade is very impressive in the ring.
Wait, missed off that boot.
All right, Bryan. No. How are you thinking of Andrade so far in this match, especially keeping up with the World Heavyweight Champion?
I think this could lead to a potential call-up from NXT if he impresses enough, even if he doesn't win.
Bryan, one thing I want to point out. I do want to point this out. There is no Selena Vega at ringside. It is just Andrade.
Look at Andrade. Oh!
Off the top rope. What the hell was that?
I don't know. That came out of nowhere. And only a 2 count.
Andrade showing that Mexican high-flying style, that classic lucha libre. Just because he has the Japanese striking influences does not mean he doesn't have the luchador's high-flying sensibilities.
Perhaps so, but now Andrade trying to take Daniel Bryan down to his level. See Andrade going a little bit slow. Whoa. Trying to talk some trash to the world champion.
Yeah, trying to get into the head for Tranquilo. Maybe it might have worked a little too well.
Right in front of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Maybe he got into Bryan's head a little too well.
Oh, but wait, Andrade counters.
Oh!
Now Andrade whips Bryan into the corner. What's Andrade got in store?
What the hell is he going to go for here? Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Andrade in control here. Oh, for Bryan. Bryan going to go for a backdrop!
Nice back suplex.
Bryan
right
in the corner.
Oh, Bryan's fired up. What's Daniel Bryan thinking now? Oh, hard kicks to the chest. The original yes kicks.
Oh, God!
Could this be the final nail in the coffin for Andrade Cien Almas tonight? Oh, no! He dodged it!
Bryan. Oh. Andrade avoided the running knee. Bryan avoided the La Sombra. Bryan.
Going for it again.
To the chest.
With the WEDF Universe in full unison.
Arm to the head.
Oh, could this be it? Daniel Bryan got them hands up. He hits it. This time he connects with Stone Cold Steve Austin watching.
And that's it.
What a match. What a showing for Andrade. You can't discredit what Andrade brought to the table tonight.
Andrade picked it back up like he wasn't away at all. A very impressive showing against the World Heavyweight Champion, but there's a reason that Daniel Bryan holds big gold, and it's not just because of the Money in the Bank. He's proved that at Summerfest by cashing in ahead of time, announcing his cash-in, having a straight-up match with John Cena, and then beating him. Bryan proved he's the best wrestler in the world, without a doubt.
Daniel Bryan had the kill instinct to take on Stone Cold Steve Austin and beat the Texas Rattlesnake.
And Austin getting into the ring.
This is going to be a tense showdown. These two have one-upped each other.
Bryan offering a... Oh. Austin doesn't want no damn handshake. You can cut the tension with these two, between these two with a knife. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Frank Dog, I've been kind of witty. Until next time.
Also buds.